So hi guys, welcome back to Data Do Not Lie once again. It was a very one-sided match yesterday. Hong Kong, unfortunately, no fight at all. Afghanistan producing an easy win against Hong Kong. Afghanistan straight away won the toss and chose to bat first. But I felt that Hong Kong dropped too many catches yesterday. Actually, Sediqullah Atal was dropped about three or four
Four
times. He
times.
was dropped.
Four times.
Even even so many run out chances also were missed, and he was very lucky yesterday. And he played a good knock actually. He scored 73, and he stayed throughout the innings. But I felt though, Hong Kong, once they picked up two early wickets, I thought maybe they can push for something big because if they, you never know, isn't it? If they had picked up, they already picked up Gurbaz and Zadran early. At that time, if they had dismissed Sadiqullah Atal, I thought maybe Hong Kong can come into the match and maybe produce an upset. But then Asmat, and in fact, even if you look at the Afghanistan innings, only three batters have got to double-digit scores. Sadiqullah Atal was not out on 73 from 52 balls. Mohammad Nabi scored 33 from 26 balls. Asmatullah Omar Zai, he scored a half century, 53 from 21 balls. All the other Afghanistan batters, if you see, they have not come to double-digit scores, but still they have managed to score 188 for six in their 20 overs. And in reply, I don't understand the approach what Hong Kong were batting actually. Only two boundaries and three sixers in the entire Hong Kong innings, and they are not even able to score 100 runs in 20 overs, which is, I mean, we all know that Hong Kong is an inexperienced team. They are an associate team. We know that. But at least you have to fight. I mean, nothing wrong in losing. At least give a fight and lose. At least show some intent. At least try to come close to the total and lose. Hong Kong batters, they were lacking intent yesterday. And we have with us Siddhant Srivastava today. So, yeah, what are your thoughts about yesterday's match?
Yeah, see, if you analyze yesterday's match, you'll see that Hong Kong bowling was very pretty good. You can say that they were holding on to Afghanistan's inning till 12th and 13th over. And had they just got that they haven't missed those catches, things could have been different because once after 15th over, I guess both of the batters of Afghanistan, Siddiqullah Atal and Kareem
Azmatullah Omar.
Azmatullah, they just unleashed, they just got freed. So there, when the target went above 160, because till 12th or 13th, 14th over, also if you see, the net run rate of Afghanistan was well below 8. They were playing with a run rate of 7 to
Yeah.
7.5 till 14th over. And Hong Kong couldn't take the wickets which they should have taken. That's why, if
No,
you
if
keep
they
on
had
dropping the
taken their
catches, any
catches,
batter will come and smash you.
I mean, I can understand that Hong Kong are a lower ranked team, they're an inexperienced team, but just take your catches. The catches are coming, you just catch it, simple. Then you have the wicket.
Very simple catches and a very simple run out. I remember there was one run out where the wicket keeper paused for a moment and then he put
Yeah.
the. I don't know what was going on. So and again, it's very not correct to expect that Hong Kong would chase down 188, that too against Afghanistan. Maybe
No,
if
no,
this
you don't
match
need
could
to
have
chase it down. You don't need to chase it down, but only two fours and three sixers in an entire T20 innings. I mean,
huh,
in modern day
that,
T20 cricket, one batter will score two boundaries and three sixes in his innings. Not one
that's
innings,
correct.
one
Also,
batter.
there is a question of skill also, na? Are these batters skilled enough to face those bowlings? Bowling of Rashid Khan is there, and then all Noor Ahmad, Ghaznafar, Fazaluk Farooqi. All those are things are also we need to keep in mind. But again, apart from this match, I have a question: why Nepal is not playing this Asia Cup?
No, I think there was an Asia Cup qualifier which happened last year. In that qualifiers, I think
But
Nepal
I
lost to
I
Hong
know
Kong.
that, I know that, but if
Yeah.
you see the rankings of Nepal, they are well above Hong Kong. It was just one match where they couldn't qualify for the all that Asia Cup. But if Asia Cup, I guess it should be just based on the rankings of the entire
Yeah.
uh, team, because Nepal could have been a better competitor than Hong Kong. I guess they
Yeah,
have showed
definitely.
so
Actually,
many times.
Like if you see Nepal, they almost defeated South Africa in the T20 World Cup last year. They came so close and they lost. So you never
Huh.
know, isn't it?
That's actually I wanted to raise
No,
that question because like I
but in the qualifiers, they
because
lost. But in the qualifiers, I think that we can call that an upset because Nepal they lost to UAE and Hong Kong, and that's why they couldn't qualify for this Asia Cup.
but if these kind of matches keep on going on, then all those interest of Asia Cup where we are expecting that, like, okay, we are not expecting Hong Kong will come and defeat Afghanistan, but at least show that professional cricket you are playing at international front. You need to show that skill. You need to show that caliber that yes, you are here because of all those things. You are missing catches. Then, as you said, two boundaries, two fours and three sixes
Yeah,
like just the one batter. It's I guess as you
Babar
said
Hayat
correctly,
hit
one
three sixes. Babar Hayat three sixes he hit,
batter.
and then one boundary each from Zishan Ali and Murtaza Yasim Murtaza.
That's so yeah. Actually, not pretty much to discuss on that. I guess there is a much more discussion in today's match. What will be the playing 11
Yeah,
of
yeah, that's
India's
true. No,
team?
but the thing is like the thing is the concern is that they're not even able to score 100 runs in 20 overs. I mean, you cannot be so bad, isn't it? At least score more than
But
100 runs.
yeah, no batter played with a strike rate of more than 100. Check the strike rates of the batters of Hong Kong. Even Babar Hayat, who scored three boundaries, had a strike rate of only 90. Like he scored 18 runs of three balls, and then he's scored 21 runs on 40 balls. If you analyze his
Who
uh,
you're saying Babar
innings,
Hayat?
yeah, the
Yeah,
guy who scored three.
that's the issue actually. At least you can show the intent. At least try to go for the target. I mean, it's nothing wrong in losing actually because winning and losing is always part of the game. But how you lose is what matters the most. If you are not even going to fight and if you're going to score if you're going to finish, they have batted full 20 overs and they have scored only 94 runs. Like that is not how modern day T20 cricket is played, isn't it? They have not even got bowled out. They
Yeah,
have played full 20 overs and scored 94 runs. I mean, that is not acceptable actually. But yeah,
yeah,
like
definitely.
I think the first round of this Asia Cup is expected to be like this because plenty of these kind of teams are there. You know, even UAE, Oman, and all. We cannot expect much from them, isn't it?
No, but in Group B, only Hong Kong is that kind of team. Yeah, Group A, I can understand there
UAE and
is
Oman
UAE and
are there.
Oman. But in Group B will be very interesting because now what will happen is each other team will try to defeat Hong Kong as badly as they can because net run rate will come into picture
Yeah,
because that's a group of death and obviously so Hong Kong is the one which can stop any other team. Imagine if Hong Kong plays very good cricket and just gets defeated by 10 runs or 20 runs. So that will be considered as a loss for another team
yeah,
because right now Afghanistan's net run rate is soaring high,
yeah. Definitely, actually,
defeating.
like. Afghanistan 94-run victory, isn't it, yesterday? So I think that the pressure will now be on Sri Lanka and Bangladesh to also defeat Hong Kong in the same way. Meanwhile, though, I think Hong Kong will be looking to upset one of Sri Lanka or Bangladesh, but it won't be easy actually. In all honesty, I think Sri Lanka and Bangladesh will defeat Hong Kong. But it will be
Huh.
a fight between those three teams. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan, they have to fight between each other to see which two teams will go to the next stage.
So actually, the next match of this group is between Bangladesh and Hong Kong only. So I guess Hong Kong will become the first team to get eliminated within 3 days of start of Asia Cup. I guess
Yeah.
Bangladesh should have played Sri Lanka in the first match, but anyhow, that's the schedule.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, the first round is expected to be like this. Like once this first round gets over, I think in the Super Four we might have four deserved teams who qualify. Four teams who deserve to qualify for the Super Fours will come to the Super Fours.
no, no.
I think from
What
the
I'm
Super
saying
Fours, I
is,
think it will be very interesting. Asia Cup.
what I'm saying is, in Group B, the first match was between Afghanistan and Hong Kong, and the second match of Group B should have been between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
So that at least Hong Kong gets some breather, like it gets some time. It can say that we are in the Asia Cup
yeah,
because Bangladesh plays Hong Kong tomorrow, and obviously Bangladesh will defeat them. So Hong Kong goes out of the Asia Cup within 3 days, within 3 days of the start.
Yeah.
So that was I was saying that maybe Bangladesh should have played Sri Lanka first, and then maybe Hong Kong versus Bangladesh and Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
Anyhow,
definitely
if,
actually.
if,
And today also,
uh,
if you see, like, I mean, I don't know whether to say it might be another boring match, but definitely Indian team is playing after break of more than 1 month. So yeah, what are you thinking?
first of all, I'm pretty much excited about the playing 11 and whether that politics will win against Sanju Samson will be sidelined from the team or any. I don't. I'm pretty much interested to see what will be the playing 11. And then I love to see the approach of Indian batters. Obviously, I would expect India to win the toss and bat first. And then on these kind of pitches, I would love to see the approach because that will set the tone for the entire Asia Cup
Yeah,
for India. The way they approach the match today, it's kind of a warm-up game. Obviously, UAE are not in a
yeah, yeah.
position to defeat Indian team, uh,
But UAE, the
but
Mohammad
just because
Wasim, I saw an
anything
Instagram
is
post where
possible.
Mohammad Wasim had said, we'll beat Oman and we'll try to upset either one of India or Pakistan and push for the Super Force. So maybe if
They
they
can
beat
go for
India, they might.
Pakistan.
Maybe if they lose to India, they might try to beat Pakistan.
That can happen. That can happen because Pakistan on their any day can surprise you. But UAE against India is a no match. Obviously, upsets happen, but I don't expect that's happening today. What I am interested in seeing today is if India bats first, how much it can score today on these kind of pitches. Like I guess 220, 230 will be equivalent to 280, 290 on flat tracks. Because even if you see yesterday, Afghanistan batters were struggling against the Hong Kong spinners.
Yeah,
Obviously, Indian batters are much more talented and skillful than Afghanistan batters, but still, I guess it will be difficult to score, and it will be difficult for batters like Abhishek Sharma, Sanju Samson, Surya Kumar Yadav to
Shubman Gill will
play
definitely
their
play.
shot. Shubman Gill will find easy to score on because his game is not that power hitting. He tries to time the ball, so power hitters will find it difficult in the middle overs. I guess Surya Kumar Yadav, maybe if Sanju Samson is there, or maybe if Abhishek Sharma stays till the middle over, then they will find I guess a bit difficult. So the thing is I guess it's a kind of a warm up match against Pakistan because Pakistan obviously is a tougher opponent as compared to UAE and Oman.
Yeah,
So that's what I
but
guess. This is how the team will approach the game today.
yeah, that's true. But there's another news also going on that now public are not interested in watching India versus Pakistan matches, and the tickets are not getting sold out now. Suddenly, public wants to boycott India versus Pakistan matches, even though like government has allowed India to play against Pakistan. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I don't know whether it is true or not because the sources which have quoted this are not very reliable. So let's wait and see whether the stands are full or not. Anyhow, India versus Pakistan rivalry is now uh, not at that level which it used to be. So maybe interest is also losing, and obviously that Pahalgam incident obviously is also will also affect this tournament.
Yeah, that's true. But my only question isn't it like they have put Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan in the other group, and in India's group they have put UAE, Oman, and Pakistan. My only question: why Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan should not be in India's group? That is my only question actually. Why should they be
because
in the other
because
group?
the, because organizers want to have as many matches between India and Pakistan. Because if India, Pakistan,
No,
and Bangladesh are in the same, let me complete. If India, Pakistan, Bangladesh are in the same group, and imagine Pakistan gets out from the first round only, so there is only one match between India and Pakistan. Now, India and Pakistan are surely going to Super Four, so there they will play again, and maybe final can also happen between. So obviously, two matches are there for sure between India and Pakistan because organizers, ticket sellers, broadcasters all just want money. So because people will watch, yeah, come on. I know people are saying that we'll not watch even a single ball against India versus Pakistan. Nobody is going in their houses to check whether they are watching or not. They will watch.
Yeah,
We know.
yeah, that's true actually.
It's all drama, melodrama that's being created. So We
No,
know
but
all those things.
that's no, but I not only in this tournament actually. I feel that in many tournaments, in India's group, I am feeling there are too many easy teams. Generally speaking, have you noticed that? Like
Oh,
in T20 World Cup
definitely.
also, yeah,
Definitely. That's the thing actually, because right now BCCI is the powerhouse, and also broadcasters and ticket sellers know like India has a very huge population and huge fan base. So if India is playing, obviously tickets will be sold. People will watch more because we are like a country of so many people,
yeah.
so many cricket fans, I should say. So that's why they want
No,
that
but
India should stay
see,
in
I am
tournament
also
for
an
as
Indian.
long as possible.
I'm also an Indian. I'm myself. I'm saying like even now, if you look at the Champions Trophy which happened in February, in that tournament also, India's group was not the group of death. The other group was the group of death because South Africa, Australia, England, Afghanistan were there
No,
in the other group. India's group was an
that's
easy
what
group.
I'm
Now again here
That's what
also
I'm
the other
saying.
group is the group of death. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, that the broadcasters and organizers want that India should stay in any tournament for as long as possible. So that's why they start giving them easy groups, easy matches, so that they can at least go till Super Fours or maybe semi-finals or maybe quarterfinals, whatever is the format of the game of the tournament. Because if India plays, it's profit for all. Broadcasters are getting money from viewership. Then there are tickets are being sold. The sponsors are coming. So that's why I guess.
no, but then what is the use of winning a tournament by only defeating easy teams? You would want to defeat tough teams and win the tournament, right? That'll give
That's
more
what
satisfaction.
Correct. That's 100% correct. That obviously, if you are in the tournament, you should be at least sometimes in group of death. But if you see, right from I guess 2 to 3 years, there has been so many tournaments have been there where India has been in the easy groups.
Yeah, no, but I personally I want to see India in a group of death actually because every time like I'm getting a feeling like there shouldn't be favoritism towards that one team, right? Even if it is India, as Indians, I am telling that I don't want
Huh,
favoritism towards India. Yeah,
Well, definitely, yeah, definitely. And what is this obsession of keeping India and Pakistan? On one hand, you are saying that India and Pakistan should not play, they should not play bilateral, they should not play this, they should not play Legends League. But whenever there is Asia Cup, World Cup, Champions Trophy, you are deliberately keeping them in the same group, and then
yeah,
two other easy teams so that they can qualify from the same group. Obviously, Pakistan is ruining the plans of all the broadcasters because they are not able to qualify to the second round.
yeah,
But anyhow, they are trying their best that India and Pakistan should play again and again. And it's not a rivalry anymore. We have discussed so many times that India and Pakistan is just like India, Afghanistan, or maybe India, Bangladesh. We can
yeah,
say, at least for now, like I'm not saying the previous thing, but right now, seeing the form of Pakistan, they can surprise us. They have surprised us in past also.
yeah,
I remember that Champions Trophy match.
yeah.
But they have but again, it all looks like it's just an eyewash going on that we should criticize Pakistan on social media, but when it comes to money, we should go and play the match. We should watch the match. So that's
Yeah,
my take on this.
yeah, definitely. Actually, and India versus Australia is a bigger rivalry these days compared to India versus
Definitely,
Pakistan. You agree or
definitely.
not?
Definitely. India versus Australia, India versus South Africa are much more interesting matches, which give India versus New Zealand, yeah. Like New Zealand in
Yeah,
ODI format or T20 format, they are a real competitors, obviously. But anyhow, all those emotions don't rise to that extent which rise when we see Pakistan taking field against us, and that's just what should I say, immaturity, like where we want to defeat Pakistan and again, irrespective whether they are the real Pakistan, like whether they are at the same level what they used to be. So
yeah,
that's why. And if you are saying India versus UAE will be a one-sided, I'm saying India versus Pakistan can also be a one-sided.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Actually, yeah. But having said that, though, today we are going to be playing against UAE, and I think I mean on paper it looks as though like India should steamroll UAE today, but obviously I think we never know because I feel that UAE's only chance will be if they can win the toss and bat first. Because if UAE bowls first, then India will score about 200 and they will bat them out. Game over. You don't even need to play the second innings after that.
Yeah, but if you bat first, I'm again confused. How will you handle Bumrah? 24 balls from Bumrah.
And then
How
Varun
will you
Chakravarti also.
and then 24 balls of Varun Chakravarti. Like, yeah, it's very difficult for you. Even if they bat first, I don't get. They should bat first and they should again score at least 150 to 160. Then at least they can give a little bit of fight. But
Yeah.
otherwise, if they bat first, then be ready for an early finish. They'll get out on
No, but
90 to 100, 90 to
but
100, and
but
then
Mohammad Wasim has been in good form. If you have seen in the Tri Series, Mohammad Wasim scored half centuries consistently, and Asif Khan, that finisher, I think you would have seen in the Tri Series. He has also been in really good form. But I think the other batters have been disappointing for UAE.
but
What do you think?
it will be very difficult. Like India are right now big powerhouse. Here, you imagine a team which is not able to find a place for a batter like Sanju Samson, who is scoring hundreds for just fun, who is just scoring runs
Yeah.
for sixes for fun. So obviously, you need to respect the level of Indian team also right now.
Yeah, definitely. No doubt about that. T20 World Champions and then also number one ranked in T20 cricket. So definitely it is going to be a hard task for UAE, or even I would even say mission impossible today. But the thing is that I just feel that if there needs to be any fight, but the match is happening in Dubai today, and historically in the Dubai cricket stadium, normally the chasing teams have advantage, but because it is UAE, I would recommend that they bat first because yesterday also similarly Hong Kong bowled first and they just got outbatted 188, 199, 189 is not chaseable, and we just saw they just second innings was just like I don't know, like they couldn't even score 100 runs and it was a one-sided win for Afghanistan. So if UAE
Mhm.
bats first and scores 150, 160, like as you said, maybe we can see some fight from UAE. That's why toss will play a very, very important role. I feel that whoever wins the toss, I think will win. Will look to bat first. What do you think?
Definitely, definitely. India should also look to bat first. Like not toss will be much more important for UAE as a team because India can will also chase down because even if UAE bats first, the only chance which UAE has that they have to bat first and maybe score 150 to 160. But scoring 160 runs against this bowling lineup also requires hell lot of work. Like
Yeah,
you need to have so
yeah,
because
that's true.
even the
Yes,
bowling lineup of Indian team is very, very deadly right now. Bumrah is back, by the way. So,
yeah, that's the thing actually. But my only fear is that if India bats first, if they score 200, do you think UAE can fight and chase down? They won't chase down 200, but at least provide a fight. Because
no,
there's no point in having a similar match like what we had yesterday. Isn't it? We
as
want
a
some
viewer,
fight.
we always want to see a close match. As a viewer, obviously, we want to see. But think from the perspective of Indian team, they just want to crush UAE. They imagine if UAE comes close to Indian team, what effect will it have on the psyche of Indian team? Like a team like UAE is coming to so
Yeah,
close. So I guess as an Indian team member, if you think they are ready to just crush them.
yeah,
Obviously,
that,
we
that's
want that UAE to come and play, show some good cricket.
yeah, that's true. Obviously, India are the favorites, but the game lies in upsetting the favorites, isn't it?
Hmm. Exactly, exactly.
At least provide some fight. No, it's not. We all are Indians. I mean, it's not about nothing against India. Like India should also win, but the thing is that there's no game like there's no competition if India just keep on crushing everybody, isn't it? You need some fight.
Hmm.
Cricket, the game there needs to have equal competition between bat and ball. Then only it'll be interesting to watch. Otherwise, there's nothing to watch actually.
Definitely, definitely. We as
And
a
that
viewer expect those match and good cricket. But anyhow, not it's not honest to expect good cricket from UAE that too against India.
Yeah, that's true actually. But the good news is that Indian cricket is back after a break of more
So
than
many
1 month.
days.
Yeah, what
So I'm
happened?
saying after so many days now, Indian cricket is back.
Yeah,
Dinner with
more than
Indian
1 month.
cricket.
More than 1 month
Yeah.
break. I think August first week the Test series got over against England. After
Hmm.
that, it has been a very very long break actually. So yeah, now finally Indian cricket is back. So yeah, just tell me like what do you think the playing 11 of India will be for today's game?
If you ask me what my playing 11 will be, so obviously Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson should open. Number three goes to Shubman Gill. Yeah, I don't want to include Shubman Gill in the
No,
team,
but
but again,
Shubman Gill is the vice captain, so he has to play compulsorily. That's why I'm saying.
okay, number three for Shubman Gill. I'll rest Tilak Verma. Number four for Surya. Five for Akshar Patel.
Tilak Verma,
Then
world number two batter, you're going to rest in T20s.
so rest Shubman Gill then. What can you do? I don't want to rest Sanju Samson, yeah, but anyhow, I know Sanju Samson will be rested.
No, Shubman Gill is the vice captain. Like, which team rests their vice captain? Tell me.
What's the role of vice captain in cricket anyhow? It's not very football or hockey where you need to have too much strategy. It's such a slow game is going on. Vice captain is just a kind of hype created hypothetical role, I will say.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
uh,
so then
vice
I'll
captain.
say now. So then Abhishek Sharma, Shubman Gill, number three Tilak Verma, number four Surya Kumar Yadav, number five will go to Akshar Patel, six goes to Jitesh Sharma, seven Hardik Pandya, eight goes to Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti, Harshit Rana, Jasprit Bumrah. That's my 11.
Harshdeep Singh, you're not playing.
Harshit Rana, will you rest?
I mean, I know why you are saying Arshit Rana because of Gautam Gambhir there, but the thing is that Harshdeep Singh has been there in the squad since the Champions Trophy and he has not played any match in the 11. So will you
He
continue to
was
keep on benching
in
him?
England also. Ashdeep was in England also, no?
Yeah, that's
In
what I'm saying. He
England.
has not played a single match. So will you keep on benching him
So,
like
are
this?
you asking my playing 11 or what are you saying? Which playing 11 will be
The
playing? Which
probable playing
should
11
play?
I'm asking. Yeah, your playing 11
So,
also you can say.
my
Your
playing
playing
11,
11
I
of
guess
yeah.
my playing 11 is clear. The same team which was playing against South Africa. No Shuman Gill in the side and Arshdeep in place of Harshit Rana. Arshdeep, Jasprit as two pace bowlers. Kuldeep Yadav, Akshar Patel, Varun Chakravarti, three spinners. Hardik Pandya, all-rounder. Six players I have done. Then top four will be Abhishek Sharma, Sanju Samson, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, and Akshar. And maybe Jitesh Sharma will be there.
Well,
I'll not go
benching
with Shubham Dubey or Rinku Singh. I'll go with Jitesh.
but benching Subman Gill is a very very tough thing. It's I don't think they will do.
No, but I know that Shubman Gill will be playing. But if you ask my playing 11, but if you ask which playing 11 will be playing today
Yeah.
at the top, then I'll tell you Shubman Gill will be in the side, Harshit Rana will be in the side, and then we all know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So last question actually, is there any outside chance for UAE today or are you just going fully with India only?
1% chance I'll give to you. 1%.
And that 1% chance is if UAE bats first and
That
posts a
first
total.
scores anything between 160 to 170, and then their spinners can come and like because now the chasing will be difficult because now you don't have that chase master in your team. Now
Yeah,
chasings will be difficult against difficult teams on spinning tracks or maybe seaming tracks. Let's see how this new era, like in test, we all know that obviously the result was very good in
yeah,
absence of those two. But let's see how India approaches this T20 format after Kohli and Rohit. We have seen glimpse of that, but these are different conditions, different multilateral tournament. First multilateral tournament, I guess, uh, like without
yeah.
Kohli and Rohit.
After the retirements of Virat and Rohit, yeah, first multilateral. But I will give you another stat actually. Like India are not having a good record in T20 tournaments in UAE. If you look at
I
the
know, I know.
T20. T20 World Cup in 2021, India didn't make it to the knockouts. It happened in UAE. And then Asia Cup 2022, Men's Asia Cup 2022 was in the T20 format. India didn't make it to the knockouts there also. And then the Women's T20 World Cup also last year. In the that also happened in UAE. India didn't make it to the knockouts. And now again this Asia Cup in the T20 format in UAE. Meanwhile, though Champions Trophy was in the ODI format in UAE, India won that tournament.
That was in UAE and Pakistan. You need to be very clear for that. Teams were not pretty much equipped enough to play in UAE. They had to choose teams according to Pakistan pitches also and UAE pitches also. That was the drawback for other teams. They couldn't come and bowl with three spinners in their squad. So that was the
Yeah.
point. You should.
Yeah,
Chalo,
so
anyhow, let's wrap this up.
yeah, so it's going to be very, very interesting actually. India are not having a good record in T20 tournaments in UAE, so they will be looking to correct that in this tournament. Meanwhile, though, UAE, Mohammad Wasim has set an open challenge. He has challenged India and Pakistan. He has said that obviously UAE are looking to beat Oman because Oman are the weakest of the teams in that group, and then UAE are looking to beat either India or Pakistan. Maybe they might lose to India, but I don't. We never know about Pakistan because Pakistan lost to USA in the T20 World Cup as well. So anything can happen as far as Pakistan are concerned. So on that note, we come to the end of this video. We'll be back again tomorrow to do the review of the India versus UAE match and also the preview of the upcoming matches in the tournament. So until then, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel Data Do Not Lie. Post your comments in the comment section. We'll be back again soon. Cheers, guys.